try and avoid everyone. Let's get someone on top working for submitting. Someone on the bottom is trying to escape. Friends knew that I wrestled. He found a Brazilian Jiu Jitsu school and he thought that I would like it. He told me to come in for a free trial class. And yeah, I liked what I saw, and I used to wrestle, so it was kind of something similar but different. So I've been teaching for 10 years now. I've been training Jiu Jitsu for 20. And I also wrestled for 5 years in 8th grade in high school. I have 300 plus competition matches between wrestling and jiu-jitsu. I think about 125 of them are from wrestling, and then about 175 plus are jiu-jitsu.
Focus leg!
So I have a Bachelor's of Science in Mechanical Engineering and a Master's of Engineering in Engine Systems. I worked as an engineer for 15 years. We learn about torque and leverage and a lot of mechanical structures, and your body is basically a mechanical structure, and I understand how torque and leverage works very well being an engineer, so it helps me manipulate people's bodies by understanding where weaknesses are. Going for this Americana, get to here. We'd start class with about a 15-minute warm-up. We go into technique for 45 minutes and teach from a certain position. And then after that, we get into situational sparring, which we're sticking with the position that we taught during technique portion of class, and then we get into live training for as long as the students want to train.
Oh my God.
When I started here, I really didn't know what jiu-jitsu was, and Jon was like my introduction to jiu-jitsu, and just seeing the way that he takes everything very systematic, and there's actually like a structure here, I think is kind of a big deal for Tutaj BJJ.
The gym's evolved, a lot. I mean, this is a brand new gym, and Jon's put a lot of, time and money and effort, and he's a super committed guy to school and to the sport. It's a great honor and pleasure to be training here with these guys and Jon, and have the little community that we built here.
A lot of people are very nervous when they first look at a jiu-jitsu school. They're afraid to walk in the door. You shouldn't be. We're all normal people. But yeah, we have people from white belt to black belt, all ages, from kids. We start taking kids at age 7, and we have people that are about 55 years old right now training. My motto is everyone goes home safe every day. That's really what's important when it comes to jiu-jitsu. Most people do this as a hobby. This isn't their full-time job. If they get hurt here and they can't work, that's, obviously worst case scenario. We never want that to happen. So everyone needs to look out for everyone.
It stimulates my curiosity in my mind. It keeps me sharp, and it also gives me a very important outlet to be able to not only relieve some stress, but also be able to kind of socialize if I'm getting down.
I was kind of lost when I was starting jiu-jitsu, and in here with Jon, I was 215 pounds at 5'5". That's not really good for your health. So I'm down to about 155. I fluctuate 155, 150. So the health benefits in itself just for jiu-jitsu, but more than that, a lot of mental clarity. It gave me discipline. It gave me something to focus on, and that kind of transferred outside of jiu-jitsu as well.
A lot of people train jiu-jitsu just to get in shape, for self-defense, but jiu-jitsu, in my opinion, overall, it builds confidence, and then that allows people to help their lives in a lot of other ways. The mental health aspect behind it is huge. When people come in here after having a bad day, this is the perfect place for that. You work out, anything that was on your mind, you forget about very, very quickly when someone's trying to choke you. Everyone that comes in here leaves feeling better when they walked in. Welcome to Ferrara Fitness. There's boxing, CrossFit, a few other treadmills, bikes. Tutaj Brazilian Jiu Jitsu is located to the right here. If you sign up for a free trial class, please try and come over directly to the mats and wait off the mats for your instructor.
It's helped me get my life organized and meet a lot of successful people, and surround yourself with people that build you up. And
I was kind of just not really doing much with my life. I didn't know what I wanted to do, and just knowing that I was able to learn jiu-jitsu kind of gave me the confidence to go out in the world. Hey, you know what, if I can do that, that's a difficult thing. Jiu-jitsu's not easy. It's something very difficult to be good at, and so it gave me the confidence that I can do whatever I want if I really put my mind to it. So I went back to school. I decided to get a better job, try to do something better for myself.
Jiu-Jitsu teaches people how to deal with failure. There's a lot of participation trophies in everything that we do now, and in Jiu-Jitsu you lose constantly, and if you have a problem with losing, you don't stick around long in Jiu-Jitsu. And if you do make it over that hurdle, though, you understand pretty much so life is all about getting beat down and just getting back up again. So every time you lose here, you get back up. It builds that sort of positive reinforcement that losing isn't the end of the world.
Oh, nice. I like it.